Hi everyone, it's Nini, and I have been trying to come up with the next scent to add to my diffuser collection. As you may already know, I have Amber Whisper in the diffuser, and that's the only scent that I have in the diffuser. So I just really want to add to the diffuser collection. So I've been trying to see which scents that I already have that I can turn into a diffuser. Unfortunately, Berry Blush and Midnight Tide are not compatible with diffusers, but Pure Serenity is compatible with diffusers. So since I still have Pure Serenity fragrance oil, and that's not the name of the fragrance oil. I just call it Pure Serenity because that's what I named the scent, Pure Serenity. It's actually white sage and lavender, but I just call it Pure Serenity because that's what I named it. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to make a tester diffuser using the Pure Serenity fragrance. I want to test like the scent throw because I believe it can go up to like 25%. So I'm gonna try to see how that performs over a couple of days. And I do have labels for the Pure Serenity collection arriving today. And that's the candle and wax melt, so it should be arriving today. It's through FedEx, so they have like a 4-hour window, so it's anywhere between 11 and 3 p.m. today. It's 10:30 in the morning, so I'm gonna wait and see, and then if they arrive, then I can go ahead and label some wax melts and candles. But during transit, somehow Pure Serenity wax melt labels got messed up. They're all scratched up and just look horrible. So all of the Pure Serenity wax melts that I have on my shelf, I actually have to take those labels off because they're just not, I'm not gonna be able to sell them like that. So whenever they arrive, the labels arrive, I will replace those, and they should be ready to go. So I am going to go ahead and get all the materials that I need to make this tester diffuser. And let's go ahead and get into making a diffuser.
As a silky pillowcase, slither in my innocent oasis. You bring the pain, I'll deliver patience. I see the lion, try to tame it. I know the werewolf behind the sheep, familiar the scent of deceit behind your pretty teeth. Say you need space to breathe, but what does that really mean? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve?
Okay, so now I'm just about to write down my formula to make my 3.5 fluid ounce diffuser, which is going to be in this frosted white cube diffuser. Isn't it cute? With the silver stopper. Okay, I know it's cute because I picked it out. Okay, so let me go ahead and just write this down real quick so I can get my measurements on point. So I'm just going to write Pure Serenity 3.5 fluid ounce diffuser. Okay. So I know that to make one diffuser, fragrance oil, I'm gonna do 0.8 ounce. And for the diffuser base, I'm going to do 2.7 ounce. So that should be a total of 3.5 fluid ounce. And I have my handy dandy calculator just to make sure that the math is mathing. So 0.8 plus 2.7 is 3.5. So I'm going to take 0.8 divided by 3.5. So 0.8 the fragrance load, 3.5 the fluid ounce of the diffuser bottle. Well, of the liquid that I put inside the diffuser bottle. Times it by 100. Divided by 3.5 times 100. It gives me 22 point, I'm gonna round it out to 9%. The reason why I did that because what they call it, the max load is 25. So I can go up to 25% and I'm actually under 25%. Because that's what Candle Science recommends, up to 25% load. And I hit my numbers. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that aside and get to measuring out everything. Before I do that, let me go ahead and put on my handy dandy glove. I gotta put, let's go take off my lips gloves. All right, let's get to work. Okay, so I'm gonna weigh out my fragrance oil first. Tear it out. Oh, looks like, okay. Can y'all see this? I'm gonna do it this way so I can see. All right, here goes. 0.8. It's not that much fragrance oil. Okay, I have 0.8 ounces of fragrance oil. That's aside. I'm gonna stand up to measure out this solution because this solution is hefty, hefty, hefty. And baby, my arms are wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. So let's get 2.7 fluid, or 2.7 ounces. And I just like went way over. And it's dripping. Wipe that little bit, just a little bit. A little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put some of this back in here. 2.7. I'm all the way at 3.4. Hold on. 2.7. Okay. So now that I have my solution and fragrance all the way down, I'm about to put all this extra stuff to the side. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix the solution and fragrance oil together. I'm testing out the peak, so let me see how to, cause I wanna make sure it goes in there. I'll make a whole mess. Ooh, what y'all think? That one look like it's gonna slide right on there. Cause you see it got two different peaks or whatever you call them. I like this one cause it kinda got that little dip. Okay. Okay, so I'm about to pour the fragrance oil in here. Every drop. No drops get left behind. Okay. I'm gonna mix it up while it's in here, but I'm gonna also shake it up when it's in the diffuser bottle. Oh, that mug crystal clear. That's that Pure Serenity for you. Okay. Let me go ahead. Pour it in there really, really slowly. So everyone has to be really quiet so y'all don't mess me up, okay? This over here real quick. Now I'm about to add the stopper in here. I'm gonna shake it up. Doesn't it look? That mug crystal clear compared to Amber Whisper. But I am going to let this sit for probably like 30 to 45 minutes to an hour or whatever. And then I'm gonna add some of the reeds that I have. I'm probably gonna put 5 in there. I always put 5 reeds in my diffusers. And because that's also how many reeds I give my customers per diffuser. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Oh wait, some of these, I think I put the reeds that came with the diffuser kit in here because that one's thicker. That's more, it's more thicker compared to, let's see. Can't see. This more thicker than this one. I'll put that aside, but yeah, these are the 5 reeds that I will put in here once it's done marinating. That's what I'll call that. It's marinating together. So yeah. Okay, it's a 118. Okay, let me see. This should be interesting. Alrighty, so I'm gonna probably put this somewhere so I can see if it can, what room can, the living room? Yeah, I wanna see how it fills up a room. So yeah, this is it for the end of this video. Make sure you guys like, you comment, and you subscribe if what you wanna see your girl thrive. Until next video, ciao.